minor problem. The phone doesn't want to track things, so, hopefully that I work that out soon. Oh, you might also notice there's a very ominous address me elephant in the room. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. He's fine. He's fine. Don't worry about it. The address me elephant will go away when the elephant is addressed. So it's fine. Until then, I guess I'll just stare into your fucking soul. I feel like it tracking back. I apologize. Should I disappear? Me staring into the soul or like disappearing better? I'll just disappear for now. I'll get it fixed soon. I promise I'll fix it soon. I'm sorry. Ooh. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. You're welcome. Had to come here and look at a few things today anyway. What about this a little? Mr. Maya didn't kill that nice man. She definitely didn't. Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? Yes. That murderer person. Yes, Pels. Oh. I see. I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. I think it's because she's just learnt about murder for the first time, Phoenix. What the hell do you mean? Today's trial. Then. So what did you think of seeing your first trial? I was really surprised. Never seen so many people before. Oh. Mystic Maya looks so small and helpless. Maya's already naturally short, so... And then, that snobby woman with the ruffly clothes. Ruffly? Oh, she means Francisca, yeah. She had such a bad attitude. I don't disagree. She acted like she already had decided that Mystic Maya did it. I'm gonna tell her what I think of her tomorrow. I don't think you should. I'm gonna miss tomorrow's trial for the world. Please don't do that, child. Prosecutors. Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya? Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor. That's not correct, Sister Phoenix. Isn't a prosecutor also a lawyer? Aren't you just sort of saying, she's not a lawyer, she's a fake lawyer? What are you saying, Phoenix? Oh dear. A prosecutor, so her job is to prove people being guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win. Unlike me, who's so much better than everyone else. Yes. Yes, sir. Phoenix, get off your high horse. Get off your fucking high horse, okay? That's terrible. But she's a really good prosecutor with a... She's a really good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right? Yeah. There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. What happened, Phoenix? There we go, I'm back. There we go. Are you going to address the Edgeworth elephant in the room then? Given that you're just fucking hating on prosecutors at the moment? Well, he might have become a good guy. Eventually. He? Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is it that person Mr. Maya was talking about? What was it? Mr. Edgeworth? Hello, Edgeworth, jump scare. That was a long time ago. not around anymore. What do you mean by that? Huh? Latched onto his foolish pride too fiercely and died. He died?! He's fucking dead?! No, I feel like I need to make- There we go. Oh, that's too bad. What do you mean he died, Phoenix? What? Huh? Huh? By the way, moving onwards. Yes, what is it? You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you? Why are you asking me? No, I was just thinking that earlier. I didn't see anything. You didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pills? What was she doing? And on top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? Pills' alibi. Give me your fucking alibi, you 8-year-old. I just realized that I never, asked what you were doing at the time of the crime. Pills, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened? Ah! What was I doing? I wasn't doing anything. Really bad at lying. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else, but I promise. Jesus Christ, child. Ah! I guess you can see through my lie, huh? Yeah. Clearly. Can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick? Okay. What? What on earth do I do with that? I'll need to break those locks, I guess. Hey, June 21st, Fey Manor, meditation room. Really empty. Training was supposed to be held together today. I guess that's already over. June 21st, Fey Manor, Winding Way. Looks like there's no one here. Even though the weather is gorgeous today, it's raining inside my house. Okay, Mr. Poet. Okay, Mr. Poet. What the hell is up, my poet? Hey, man, side room. Bedding is all laid out today, too. Guess I'll leave them alone for now. Hey, what's this fucking box about? Keep wondering about this box. Sure this wasn't here before the murder took place. Looks like a big box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. Really, it's empty. A few pieces of channeling costume sit at the bottom. I don't fucking trust it. Excuse me. Who am I talking to? There's no one here. Guess we go and guess I'll go to the channeling chamber. Nothing else to do. Fey Manor channeling chamber. Looks like Morgana's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. What is she doing? Like she's talking to a picture. Oh, she looks so fucking evil. What the hell? Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. Waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty. What in the... Who's there? Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright. Curious, but that picture you were just looking at. Oh, today was that event. Was it not good, sir? I heard you did well. Huh? Oh, yes, thank you. I'm terribly sorry I cannot attend the trial today. Please, accept my apology. I had a previous engagement, as I had to watch over the trainees' training today. I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. Well, because the Master can't be here with us. You understand. That's why a lowly branch family members such as myself must do this. What happened? Have you remembered anything about the murder? No. Told you everything I know already. Were you in this room the whole time Lotta and I went to call the police? Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterwards. Did that yesterday as well? Did anything else happen? I would like to say more did. However, that is all that occurred. Really hoping for some new info. Suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes. You possibly be more patronizing. What the hell is her problem? Regarding training. So do the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off to the murder. Of course, however. And I assume both Maya and Pearls went through the training. Mr. Right. Yes. What did I do? That got real scary real fast. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? You're to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya, Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl? Isn't that going a bit far? Next question, please. Oh man, really being a pain in the butt about this. Please remember to not only watch what you say, but how you say it, good sir. Okay, buddy. So the Master is, Maya's mother, right? Mystic Misty. She's a brilliant medium. And where's she now? We are not sure. Not sure? But 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at a channeling a certain spirit. And after that, she simply disappeared. I don't believe she will return to this village in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. Erased? The person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh. I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Crown Village. And Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid... Must be imagining things. She was laughing to herself for a second there. I think she could have helped in the murder at the very least, because she definitely has motive for it. She's not lacking motive at all. Is this altar, whatever it is, feels very important. You're like objects with a cloudy reflexive surface, and some branches of sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. To see use during channeling. Well, madam. I think I'll just go. Thank you. I'll go back to Pearl then. You really won't tell me what you were doing at the time in the murder? I'm sorry. With the Megatana, I can unlock your psych locks, right? Yes. What should I do? Should I tell you what my secret is? If you would just tell me, it would be easier for the both of us. Please tell us. I'm so nervous. Bill is holding the key in this whole case. I can feel it. Speaking of keys, this one turned out to be quite important too. I didn't think it would literally be the key to today's trial, though. Hey, regarding also this key. What this key, Pills? Found it on the day of the murder, right? Yes? Now, where you found this key is very important. So please tell me, Pills. Where did you find this? I found it in the incinerator. The incinerator? She's talking about the one in the garden? The door on it was a little open, so I took a peek. When was that? It was after the channeling, and everyone was in panic. Mr. Nick? Yeah? You gonna tell my mother? Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did? Yes. If he finds out I was playing in that leftover trash, I'll get a spanking. Ah, gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, alright? Incinerator, huh? Feels like a good place to search next. Well, I'll go stare at an incinerator now, my dear. I'll be back. Hopefully. The winding way. What? What the hell? Hey, there's something by the incinerator. Oh, looks like they've noticed me. Now we're running at top speed towards me. Oh, hey! Like... You're that Dennis guy. Actually, it's Phoenix, right? Tony at Law. Nice to see you again. Oh, like, real suave. So, like, my turn? Nice to see you too. So what's up? You're all out of breath. Like, huh? Oh, like, you mean... Like, I'm just totally happy and, like, totally excited to be here. Excited? Like, what I mean is so many things to, like, see. It's, like, the real deal here. Oh, really? For example? For example, that, like, urn over there? Do you, like, know about it? All I see is an old cracked piece of pottery. Urn. I'll just avoid the incinerator at the moment. Let me make that a little bit smaller again. Is there some sort of legend connected with that urn? It has I am on it. Why does it have I am on it? What the hell? Like, yeah, it's like this village treasure. Huh. Didn't know that. And, like, it's sealed inside that urn. It's... What are you talking about? Like, you know... Army Faye's spirit. Army Faye? Who's that? Like, geez. Mr. Smith, get with the program. Who knows the lady that founded the Quran channeling technique was Miss Diali? You don't have to get upset with me, I'm just stupid. Leave me alone. So, like, as long as your spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual powers of the Faye family stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic? Romantic, huh? That urn really is as important as she says. It could be a vital clue. What happened? Eni, I wanted to ask you about the murder. Murder? Dr. Grace, remember? If there's another one? Oh, that one! Like, you should have said that in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Oh, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all? Like, come on, what a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this, like, meta thing. Oh, yeah. You only introduced Dr. Gray to the Quran village. No relation, I'm sure. Even if you were only acquaintances, that means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister, who died in an accident, was a nurse at his clinic. Traffic accident. Alright then, why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? Like, why? You think, like, it's got something to do with, like, the murder? I don't know yet. I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. Oh my god, there's another Cyclox. Oh my fucking god. Cyclox? Like, what is it? Like, I'm gonna need something to pry your mouth open on this one. Another fucking Cyclops, Christ. Excuse me, Eni. Incinerator? That's right. Jill said she found this key inside the incinerator. There's also mysterious purple fabric there. Guess I should take a look inside myself. This is from Mine's costume. There's blood on it. Tiny bit, but still. Cloth scrap. Unburned remains found inside the garden's incinerator. Small amount of blood is still on it. So there's a spirit in this urn, huh? I see here a bunch of cracks. Guess maybe the spirit could live between the cracks? I think something's written on it. I am? Oh, man. Urn added to court record. What the hell? I've had a traffic accident, Edie. Like, you're totally not gonna get this up, are you? No, I'm not. I totally forgot about my sister, you know? Like, time to move on and all that. I have no choice but to remove these looks. Which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah, it's the one with the face in it. Wow, so like, the Quran technique is like the real deal. I'm gonna like, have to write about it in like, my report for school. Hey, so like, you'll give me this picture for like, the report, right? No way! This is fucking evidence. Hey, do you know anything about the closet scrape, by the way? Like, I'm really sorry, but, I know, like, you totally had your heart set on it, but, like, I can't take it. Is there anything about giving this to you? Okay. Okay. I don't think I have anything at the moment. Hey, do you know anything about the key? Like, I'm really sorry, but no. Okay. Newspaper clippings, perhaps? No. Okay. Don't. I think this is sort of all covering stuff we already know. Him. Go back to the meditation room, shall we? Go to the Crown Village. Hello, Pearl. Erwin. I'm sure it is helpful to you in some way. I'm still in training, so I don't know anything about it. I'm really deeply sorry. No, it's okay. Shouldn't have shown you something so trivial anyway. I'm very sorry. It feels so weird talking to a kid like this. Hello, child. What are your thoughts on murder? Second thought. Going through this picture might cause severe trauma. I'm glad he has a mind of some kind to be like, this is a bit much. Okay. I don't think I have anything at the moment. I don't think I can... Dawn. Such an abrupt fucking noise. Yeah, so I have nothing. I don't think I have anything here. I'll just go back to my fucking office. June 21st. Right and go, Lorifus. Case had me out of the office most of the time. Come back tomorrow. Helping Maya should be my top priority now. Detention Center. June 21st. Detention Center. Visitors room. Hey, Nick! I've been waiting. Looks so helpless. Oh, so? How was it? What did you find out? Well, I found a few things. It's so bad that you can't even look me in the eye. I just need a little more time. We'll come together by tomorrow, I promise. I'm sorry, Nick. Oh my god, Pearl, she's such a little baby. Am I in jail again? We gotta stop meeting like this. It's a bit of a problem at this point. It's a bit, it's like, yes, Ace Attorney game. Oh, Maya's in jail. Oh, there she goes again. I feel like bad for Pearl getting involved in a murder case. Like, oh, you're 8. You shouldn't be thinking about the chance of your cousin getting the death penalty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble. No, Maya, you're fine, you're fine, sweetheart. So how was it today? Trial, I mean. Yeah, she shouldn't be thinking about half the stuff she has. No, she really shouldn't. You were fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it around. I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie. Don't be silly. Have to concentrate on the trial. We're gonna win this, Maya. Thanks a lot. Really? Hey, Nick. The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it? Of course not. You're completely innocent. If that was true, I'd be really happy, but wasn't anyone else in that room with the two of us, right? Too much importance and responsibility for a child. Yeah, does feel a lot like the Quran village doesn't let kids be kids. It's very much like, you have a job. You have training. Well, did you check behind the folding screen? Took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there. Actually what Lotta said too. Not guilty. Nick? Yeah? Why do you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray? Because of something Mia told me. My sis? What did she tell you? Said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to have a dream because your soul leaves you, which is mildly terrifying. Now you mention it. Wait, then am I really am? You are not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged. Drugged? I think that was the plan from the very beginning. And you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray. That's Pearl's alibi. I want to ask you something about Pearls. Really? What about her? No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder. Huh? Wait, Nick! You don't think she did it, do you? No, I do not think the 8-year-old shot a man. I do not believe that. No, nothing like that. Never do anything like that, you hear me? Never! She's a great kid. And really cute. And really great. And cute! Didn't think she really was the murderer. But she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right? Yeah. 2 of us. We were playing with her ball. Ball, huh? Feels like a dead end to me. Ball. So about this ball. It's nothing really special. Just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started channeling job that day. Ellie really loves to play with that ball. She loves to play with that ball, huh? When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box. The clothing box? Yeah! Ellie's always hiding in there. You know the side room? There's a clothing box in there. Really big. Once you see it, sure you'll know what I'm talking about. Clothing box in the side room, huh? Well, I guess I have nowhere else to go. I guess I'll go look at the box. June 21st, Crown Village. Oh, hi, Lotta. Ah! Ah! Oh, she's gone. Hey, wait, please, Lotta. Ran off into the manor. Lotta! Can you come out, please? Lotta? Ah! Hey! I'm telling you, quick for me, you hear? Where's this piece of trash? You know I ain't gonna mean they'll turn to glass. Blah, blah. Hey. Hey, you. I'm just gonna drop into the side room, don't mind me. Same in a side room. Pretty sure I saw Lotta run in this direction. Doesn't look like she's here. Oh, look at that. A steel samurai ball. It's purple, it's Pearl's ball. I said it's always kept in the clothing box. But then what is it doing on the floor? Pearl's ball. Clothing box. Clothing box is where Pearl's ball is usually kept. Wonder what's inside. Ah! What? What were you doing in there? What were you thinking? I'm a bad person, just another piece of human trash. I needed a hole to go roll into. You crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into? Oh man. Huh? There's a small hole in this clothing box. And it's about 8 inches off the ground. This is the same height as the hole in the folding screen. Think of this... So I imagine what happened was Maya was put in the box. The box was put behind the folding screen. And they framed her for murder. Why did they? I don't know exactly why they framed her for murder yet, but... Hey man, a meditation room. Oh, Mr. Nick! That person ran here by you just now. What person? You know, the person with the fluffy cotton hair? Ah, she means Lotta. She said, don't look at me with them eyes, but I'm not that scary, am I? I don't think that's quite what she meant. Oh, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you. Going on a trip to find myself. So don't you bother finding me. Thanks. You're welcome. Hey, Pearl. Want your bowl? Okay, she does not want her bowl. I will not give her her bowl. Ooh. And you know anything about the box? Nope, she knows nothing. Fantastic. Oh. No, I'm going to go here. Visitor's room. Oh, Mia. Hello. Mia. Phoenix, it's good to see you. I'm really worried, but I thought I'd see how you were doing. Might get caught on film again. There's certain risks you have to take in life. In my case, death. Anyway, how are you doing? Have you found anything useful? Only a little. I think I'm slowly beginning to understand everything piece by piece. Everything will have to resolve itself by tomorrow somehow. Yo, man, I got a ball. Come on, Phoenix. I don't have time to be looking at things like that. We need to find out everything we can for the trial tomorrow. Okay, thank you. Got a box. Okay, you don't care about the box. Got an urn. Do you want the urn? Okay, she does not want the fucking urn. Fantastic. I got a piece of cloth that's burnt and is covered in blood. Do you want it? Nope, she does not want anything. Fantastic. Alright. Tomorrow's trial. Oh, a whole slew of questions for you to answer before trial tomorrow. I mean, like, how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. Gray? Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys were all standing around the front of the room after the channeling started, which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling. That's what I think in any case. But Maya's already said there wasn't anyone else in there. That's true. But if we can't figure out the murderer's movements, we're stuck here like a beached whale. Run channeling technique. Never thought I'd see this day. Never thought I'd see this day. Are you actually asking me about spirit channeling? Yes. This case is all about spirit channeling. I feel like I don't understand a thing about it. But that's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it? Yeah, I guess you're right. How to change your physical appearance into the person you're calling. Something our ancestor, Mystic Amy Faye, acquired. Heard that name before. Faye family originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Amy was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because, you see, it was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism. To this day, the soul is still sealed in the Quran seal urn. Usually sits on the winding way and has her name written on it. Yeah. Oh, come on, Phoenix. It's just a fairy tale. Saying that by me being able to see you is just a fairy tale too. Well, it's about time I left. But Mia! We'll be in big trouble if the guard sees me here. Phoenix? It's Chief. Still a lot of dirt left in this case. Once you think you've gathered all of the evidence, then come back. Yes, Chief. Okay, there she goes. Alright, awesome. Oh, so much dirt. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Hey, kid. How the fuck do I get you to talk? There's so much going on in this village for real. I wouldn't be surprised. It feels very much like one of those small old towns where like everything, cause it, like you look into the town lore and then you're just like, oh no. So it's not I am, it's army on the job. Oh, right. They'll probably broke it and put it back together wrong. Probably what happened. What the fuck do I have? Clothing box. Ball. Nope. Secret urn! Nope. Nope. Like, I think what happened, like, my understanding of what probably happened so far is that someone got into the box, someone else who knew what was happening moved the box, put the box behind this folding screen, then they swapped places with Maya after the channeling started, put her in the box, which is why Maya's outfit has the gunshot on it, and the screen door and the box all have the gunshot on it. Do I know who? No. Do I know why? No. No, I do not. I mean, like, fucking everyone in this goddamn game has, like, a motive. Ah! Hey, Morgan! Yes, what is it? Must you be so noisy? I have a rule here, the hallway is not for running. Now then, in a calm manner, ask your question. Okay. Anyway, did you see Lotta come by here? Oh, that girl from the Heartland. I'm sorry, but she did not pass by here at any time. Lotta, you sure know how to waste a man's time. What do you think about this? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid my spiritual powers are not as strong as you might think. I really am terribly sorry. But this has nothing to do with your spiritual power. Okay, I'm not gonna... I'm not getting anything out of anyone. I'm gonna go back to my office. I'm tired. Let's begin the process. It's throwing everything at a child. Go, child. So I can't, anything to do with the murder directly, I can't show her because that's too much. And I'm not getting anything out of her. I'm not getting her anything out of her with the key. Besides her motherfucking sucks, but like, we know that. Do you like things about spirit channeling too? Drawing sacred writings are on the folding screen. Oh? That was what's written on it. There are 6 lines to the sacred writings. Cleanse thy soul, open the door to the spiritual realm beyond, converse with the departed, pass on thy self-protection, maintain the spell, release the spell. Basically, this has nothing to do with the murder. Oh, that's super. And Nope. That's got nothing. Map. Nope. Okay. Sometimes this game is really unintuitive, and I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. I thought, oh, I got the ball, I'll show the ball to her, but she's just like, her reaction to the ball is nothing, and it's like, bleh. Get the fuck out of my way. Yeah, there's nothing here which I've not examined before, so that's not gonna... what if we just... Oh, I'll just whack her with everything we have. Yeah, and saying that, seems obviously is right, but in the most convoluted way. Yeah. I don't like resorting to this because it feels a tiny bit like cheating, but, you know, I don't fucking know, man. I don't know what the game want me to do! Can I just get thrown in court already and I'll just, like, stake my fucking rights and go, yeah. And this is the Piranha's, like, technique is, like, the real deal. Which is what we already have that. What do you want me to do, game? What do you want me to do? How do I break your fucking locks? Do I have to go into this mode and then shove things at her? Is that what I have to do? I don't fucking remember how the mechanic works. Hee hee ha ha tee ha ha ha. I'll go, let me go ahead to Pearl. Hello, Pearl. I don't need to leave. Hello, bye. Fucking done sound effect really cracks me up every time. It's like, don't. Can't present anything. Gameplay. Okay. Nope. What the fuck do I do, man? I feel like I've thrown every piece of evidence and I just get, oh, I don't know. And then I get... What am I meant to do? Oh my god. What haven't I presented? Nagatama. I fucking forgot how the game mechanic worked! Fucking hate it. Oh no, I only have... Why is my health bar fucked? Oh, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay? Well, what if I can just tell you... What if I can't just tell you what the murder happened? And I'll tell you what, happened. How does that sound? What? You can do that? You tell me? We'll get something right, won't you? Yes? Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? Winding Way. You were here, weren't you? Tales in the Winding Way. What? Wow! You got it! So do you think you could tell me now? I'm sorry, not yet. Man, oh man. Alright, what next? Okay, think I know what you were doing there. Do you really know that much? I am a lawyer, you know. Lawyers know everything, of course. You were playing with your ball, probably. You were playing with this ball, right? Ah, that's right. How did you know? Well, you told me that you love to play with your ball. Yeah, I was playing with my ball. Uh-huh. And then something happened, huh? Something really bad. Huh? What do you mean something? Nothing happened. This is it? While you're playing with your ball, this happened. You broke the urn. This urn. The village treasure, right? And the spirit of the founder of the Quran technique is sealed in here, isn't it? Yes. What's this? Cracked all over, isn't it? Even a few gaps here and there. Please don't tease me. Hell, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh? Huh? Doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye this time. But it's strange that the lock hasn't broken yet. It's really old, then, isn't it? I guess. It's so old. It's not that weird to have a few cracks. Voice is shaking. How can you tell that urn has been broken? I'm sorry, I don't want to be mean. Ah, I'm dead. Mr. Nick. Too many mistakes. I fucking die now. How do I prove that she broke the urn, though? How do I prove that? If it's not the urn. Because I know what the problem with it is. It's that this is meant to say army, but it says I am. But what the fuck can I do with that? Anyway, challenge time. I'll do it again. Bell's alibi. A corner of a fucking slither of house. It was in the Winding Way. In the Winding Way. Isn't this gameplay? Isn't this just gameplay? Playing with your ball. You broke the urn when you were playing with your ball. I don't even know how you regain health. I'm just dead. I'll just die 100 times, you know. Never thought of that. That's one really unfortunate trial, and it's haunting me to this day. How do I prove that it's... How do I prove the urn's been broken if the... Do I have to present the ball? Oh, you hit... This is silly. Do I present the ball? I don't know what I do if I don't present the ball, to be honest. Oh wait, I have profiles, don't I? There we go. Who started the crown channeling technique?
Huh? Oh, it was Mystic Army.
That's right. And how do you spell your name? Do you know? Well, I can imagine this Phoenix pointing at the urn like, can't you read? It doesn't say army anymore. Then feeling really bad when Phil says she can't read. Phoenix accidentally bullying a child. And how do you spell your name? Do you know?
How do I spell her name? I don't know.
It's spelled A-M-I.
Huh?
I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on the urn. And that's how I knew someone must have broken this urn. Made a mistake in spelling when they put it back together again. Blah 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 blah. I did it! I restored health! Yay! How's alibi?
Well, when Mystic Maya started, channeling on that day. I was playing, in the Winding Way with my ball.
And that's when you broke the urn.
Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Army spirit fly away.
Don't worry, Morgana will never know, okay?
I'm a bad child.
No, you're doing fine, sweetheart.
Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village. But broken pieces were pretty big, so...
You thought you could put them back together, and no one would notice.
Yes.
Sacred urn.
Found some glue and brought it to the hallway. Fix the urn there.
The hallway? You mean the Winding Way?
Yes.
Oh! Oh, this poor child!
Channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by.
I see.
So
how long, did it take you? It must have been a nasty repair job.
Yes, I might be strong at spiritual things. When it comes to arts and crafts, I am not nearly as skilled. When I finished fixing up the urn and looked at it, were you coming back into the manor?
That's around when Lotta and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder.
When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick.
What is it, Pills?
I'm gonna get banished, aren't I?
I really don't think that's going to happen. I mean, I bet Mystic Army's happy to be free from that cramped urn.
Yeah, I hope so.
No harm done. A happy resolution. Ew. Okay. That's awesome. Oh, guess I go over to the Winding Way now. Hello. 1 second. I should probably do this real quick. Just in case I accidentally mind break Phoenix. That would be bad. That would be bad. That would be bad. Haha, that would be bad. Megatama. Traffic accident. Please tell me about the traffic accident.
Huh? Like, whose accident?
Your sister's accident, naturally.
Oh yeah. So like, that Dr. Grey guy made my sister fall asleep, and like, that's all I have to say about that.
Interesting. Eni just asked, whose accident? Means you must know about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain person's other accident?
Huh? Another posted accident. Like you got someone in mind?
Profiles. Your own accident? Your own accident? I want to ask you about your own car accident.
Me?
Yes.
So, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was in, like, an accident?
Back to the evidence. Where is my newspaper clipping? How can I prove he was in an accident? Because the newspaper clipping doesn't mention her name, which means I would be already accusing her of being cosplaying Mimi. Cosplaying Mimi? Of cosplaying Eni. These fucking names, man. Cosplaying Eni, which, I feel like I can't jump that far ahead, but I don't really know what else I have to do. I have here to prove it. I might get shot. Oh well. Here's your proof.
Like, this is so totally bringing me down. I know, like, I'm a little flaky, but do you really think, like, I'm an idiot?
No, I didn't mean to suggest that.
Like, let's make sure we're on the same page. I, like, want proof I was in it.
Okay, yeah, I thought that would happen. Thought I'd ease into this topic, but it doesn't matter what you say, I know you were in a car accident.
So, wow, like, how strange. I have no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was in, like, an accident?
No, I don't think I can. I don't think I can, if that newspaper clipping is not the case. Murder scene. But I don't think I can prove it. No. I don't think I can. Let me cheese it a little bit. I must be missing some piece of evidence then. Color pill. June 21st, Karan Village. Phew, I think I found out everything I can. I can't see how it all ends up. No, the eating Miney being here just a coincidence. Hey, mister. How is it that the spirit of Dr. Gray wanted to just to happen to be that nurse, and that nurse turns out to be Eni's sister? It's too convenient. Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you! If I knew a little bit more about Eni, where am I gonna find info like that? Only it was a really convenient plot device trying to speak to me at the moment. Oh, I get it. You can't be bothered to look over at trash like me, is that it? Mr. High and Mighty. What so you finally noticed? I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear. I couldn't understand a single word. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You'll know how to chase down a garbage. I mean, gratitude full. Yeah, for chasing this large lamp around like this. Thanks. But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. What are you going on about? It's for following and or chasing whatever it is. Isn't that what you're doing?
Well, you see. Well, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you?
You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Next trial. Look, I'm really sorry. Really dang sorry about the trial today. I get all fired up about something. It's impossible to stop me. You hurt Maya really badly, Lotta. I don't suppose you could forgive a gal like me? Yeah, sure, Lotta. I guess I can. You did help Maya out too, after all.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
Ah, thank goodness.
I'm still what?
Nothing at all. Just talking to myself, you know? Gibberish. Helen, a lot of hard at your surface.
Huh?
I'll share with you all the dirt I've dug up.
Thanks.
Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I even give you all this info for free.
I'm not talking money? Now I know this one's an alien clone. Murderer. Why is not the real murderer? Then who do you think is, Lotta?
Well, heck, ain't it obvious? Then a cult freak.
You mean Eenie Miney?
Well, it ain't. There ain't anyone else it could be, right? Hey, Granny, you and me, we're all together the whole time.
So Lotta suspects Eenie. Which means she might have found info about a mysterious Eenie. Hey, what do you know about... What do you know about her? Girl? Hey, girl, what do you know about her, girl?
That's Eenie Miney, right?
Yeah. Wondering if you know anything about this girl.
You know, actually, you had a little chicken up on her the other day. Sister. This is the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spiritual world.
Yep. Heard as much. Also heard that Eenie was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Crown Village.
You don't say. That's one sneaky gal, if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell her more about her?
Yes, I do. Eenie Miney. Speaking of Eenie, do you have any other information about her?
Sure.
Well, what is it?
It'll cost you. It'll cost you a lot.
Oh, silly me. I thought free meant no money necessary.
That girl was hospitalized about a year ago.
Hospitalized? But why?
Well, heck.
You can go find out on your own. Huh?
Here. Give you the clinic's address.
Maybe you can find out something. Maybe. What's that supposed to mean?
Well, actually, about gonna be annoying, I reckon. So I didn't actually go in there.
Ugh.
Well, that's the way the jumbo spoils, right?
Spoiled jumbo. Sounds. I mean, look, I don't blame this on. Oh, never mind. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Better go and check out this Hottie clinic. What? What the fuck? Hottie clinic. That sure is a name. Hottie clinic. No, we don't. Oh no, not a strange man. This is where Eenie was hospitalized. Sure is a character.
Yes? Are you to visit a patient?
Yes. Are you a doctor here?
Yes, I'm Dr. Hottie. Oh.
I don't think I'd be speaking with the director himself.
Yes? So what can I help you with?
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Eenie Miney.
Miss Miney? Miss Eenie Miney? Yes, oh, her! Oh, it's too bad. I'll tell you something. The girl left here a long time ago.
Here you are, sir. You know how you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, it's back to your room with you.
Ah, Sweetum. Calm down, calm down. Don't be so harsh to an old man like me.
Don't you dare start with that Sweetums thing with me. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of this hospital.
Wow.
I didn't think nurses could be this direct or forceful towards their butts. Come on now. Be a good boy and give me the director's white lab coat.
Okay, I got it. I got it. Yes. Yes,
Yes, me. Who in the world are you?
I'm Director Hottie. Oh.
The nurse went off somewhere. Oh, the inhumanity. Only person I could talk to. This guy. Ugh. Nurse, come back! Yes! What exactly do you treat at this clinic? Yes. Treats all sorts of doctory, clinical stuff. Yes. Doctory, clinical stuff? I don't actually know the particulars or care about the details. Yes. What does that look for? Yes. It's a real big general hospital around the corner. Yes. And they can't accommodate everyone. They move some of their patients here. You do surgeries here, right? Yes, we do some plastic surgery here, it seems. It seems? Yes, seems that way. Eeny miny. What do you know about Miss Eeny Miny? Please put your hand away. Please put the hand away. Hey, talking. Yes. That girl, she was transferred from the general hospital. From the general hospital to here. What kind of surgery did she need? Yes. Mid surgery. Really bad. Really bad. What kind was it? Yes. Well, no. You see, that is something. No, I can't tell you. You say that with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director. See, here's the thing about doctors aren't allowed to talk about patient stuff. I know all those TV shows too, right? You've seen them, right? Yes? You're never gonna get to unzip those broken zipper teeth of his at this rate. There's gotta be something you could show to this old coot. Maybe the murder photo? Now this is what I'm talking about. Yes, this is nice and exciting. What do you think? Does anything grab your attention? No, I'm mistaken, this nice. Yes, I like this picture. Yes. Mind if I borrow for a while? For private? No. No. I'm taking it back now. It's okay. No, Phoenix! No, Phoenix, put it down. Take it back. Look how bitchy Phoenix can be. Yeah. Phoenix is so lucky to only we can see his inside thoughts. He's such a rude diva. He really is. I don't want to do that anymore. Newspaper clipping. So what do you know about this? See this and, yes, my mind's playing, yes, it's boring, that's why boring. Yes, how do I put it? You had more, yes, more attractive items, yes. Attractive? Huh? Ew. Ew. Get away. Ew. Ew. No. I'm not. No. I'm not doing this again, sir. As in, your picture? Yes, Miss Annie is really cute in this picture. You'd agree, right? Yeah, sure. Wish I could see her again. Maybe the next time she has a big accident. Yes. I'll tell her for you. Yes, please. I'll be waiting for her. Yes, waiting. What do you think about a sister? About this person? You like somewhere. They know somewhere before you think. Well, when she comes. I'm not reading it. I don't believe this. I'm not showing you any more women. I'm leaving. Get away from me. Get away from me. You're terrifying. Receptionist! The Phoenix. This is the Phoenix? Hello? This is the clinic's, the reception desk. It doesn't look like there's anyone at the counter. What's this month's word to the wise? Do something in vain, and your only reward is time. Not exactly the best thing to be telling your patients, is it? This patient is undergoing rehabilitation. Look at that strange face twisting in all those ways. And that oily sweat, whole body is swaying back and forth, wobble wobble, like he's about to fall, yes. Hey, don't just cut into my monologue like that, I'm explaining things here! I'm sorry, yes, most sorry, Okay. Wonder where that door leads down there to. Oh, that's the X-ray room, yes. How did you know what I was thinking? Yes, well, because it's an X-ray room, yes. Something very peculiar about this man. I know it's not me. I don't know, Phoenix. Must be this must be in the waiting area. Got the feeling of one and there's sofas lined up. I don't see all that many patients. Yes, well, it's about the quality, not the quantity that counts. What in the world did that have to do with anything? Megaton, oh my god. So what do you know about this? Yes, boring. Boring. I'm not showing you. I don't want to show him any other women. Is there anything else I can show him that isn't a woman? I don't think there's anything about the poor. I need to get something about. I need to get the accident report. I need the like. Maybe it's maybe it's this newspaper. No. Gumshoe wasn't a woman. That is true. Woman. Nah. So I'd like to ask you about this person. Something tells me. Yes. No, nothing. Nothing to. No need to bring this for example. Wouldn't do it anyway. Even as a pretend doctor, he gets an F from me. Ugh. Extremely healthy, huh? Ugh. Hey, do you know anything about this fucking creep of a man? Nope. No, nothing about that. Don't catch my eye. Don't get my interest. And she calls herself a journalist? Well, great. That's fucking great, Lotta. I'm so glad you don't have to interact with him. Unfortunately, I have to. So, what do I have? What do I have? Megatama's not gonna do anything because he's not hiding anything. He's just no thoughts in that head. Maybe the posture. So what do you know about this? Boring. All you care about is a pair of fucking tits. I never want to interact with you again. What do I have? I can arrest you, motherfucker. I know the police. What's this? I'm a lawyer. Right now I'm investigating a murder. Yes. What's with your angry face? Violence isn't the answer. Yes. Trial's tomorrow and I would really like some information from you. Is that right? Well, you know, I think I could let you in on a little secret. What's that? Yes, actually, I'm not the real director. Are you kidding? Anyone with half a fly's brain knew that. Eh? What do you mean? I have to explain this to him? Well, hold on. Give me something, okay? Real information, okay? Huh? Eventually this clinic, see? Like this place, walking Dictionpedia. You mean a walking encyclopedia? Yeah, that! My specialty is... No, I'm not reading that. No, I'm not reading that. I don't wonder what he's in the hospital for, since they seem entirely unconcerned by his behavior. From my experience in hospitals, and my mum's experience in hospitals, you just sort of get people like him, and then you just go, okay. Okay then. Yeah. Why don't you keep that kind of information to yourself? Anyway, what I know about little Eeny Miny, right? Little Miss Eeny Miny? That girl, I remember her especially well. Really, very well. Do you now? Yes, Miss Eeny is really good in this picture. You agree, right? Yeah, sure. No. Get away. Eeny Miny. Please tell me what you know about Miss Eeny Miny. Yes, I will get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl, she's transferred... That's right. She was transferred here from the General Hospital. This was, yes, a year ago. She was just one of those emergency cases. What was she ill with? Ill? Nah. She was injured, not ill. My trained eye could see. Yep, I could see that huge wound in that. A huge injury. Her body was wrapped around in bandages. Her arm was in a cast. That sounds pretty severe, right? Yes, it was an accident. Scary, yes. Cars, yes. Car? You mean it was a traffic accident? Yep, that's what gave her the terrible injuries. Or it was in the papers, Yes, I looked it all up and they did. It was terrible, yes. I even asked what's wrong with this old guy? The operation. Just now. You mentioned something about a big operation? Are you talking about Miss Eeny's own operation? Yes, Miss Eeny's. That was one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burnt like a bad toast. It was very bad, very bad. Is it really that bad? It's something that Miss Eeny had a picture of herself. And that picture was how they put her face back together. Picture? The girl, see, she had, just got on her license. And happened to have her license photo on her. Yes. Oh. So, see, what a picture, as I remember her, yes. More like swipe. Breach of ethics? Oh, wait. He's a breach of ethics as an entire human being. Get away. What? Where do you go like her? She has lots of pictures of herself. Treasure, my precious. What happened to the actual license itself? Very nice. Remember that? Probably got burned along with the car. Yes. So you looked up information on these in accident, correct? Yep, sure did. Yes. Weren't the everyday the patient that covered it at the time? What kind of accident was it, do you remember? Yes, hold on. I'll go get it for you. The article, I mean. You have it? Well, don't get me wrong. Something like this might creep up, so... Aggressive to the max. But I could learn about how to stay on the lead from this guy. Here we go. Yes. According to this, Miss Eeny was in the passenger seat. Passenger seat, huh? And dozing. So it says. And go. Short woke her up. Next minute, see a fire was all around her. Miss Eeny fought with the door and suddenly got it open. Someone managed to get away. Anyhow, you can read all about the details in the article. Yes. Okay. A new clue. I should probably look this over. It's been after years since Miss Eni had her surgery and got better. I was discharged sometime in December last year. It's already been half a year, huh? Yes, how was it? It was a real help, wasn't I? Yes. Yes. Thank you very much. Yes. I'll be getting back to my room then. Miss Eni said hi, okay? Yes. No, I will not. Time for me to leave, too. Yeah. Ah! Okay, it's definitely time to leave. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Hey! Why was it? Didn't you go to the lake? Yeah. Had about a few things, I guess. What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Oh, yeah. So early that old granny called the cops. Huh? Cops? Why would Morgana call the cops? Then you had to tell something to him. Things are sure getting interesting. But honestly, I tell ya, my granny sure got her bloomers in and all. Guess you could put it that way. Always turns out small, you know. Feeling the master's seat, controlling the village folk. Now you see what it's turned into? Matter, that's what. Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on. What? Stuff you were just talking about. That's the first I've heard of it. Eh? Really? It's old news to everyone else in the world. Excuse me for not keeping up with the gossip while I'm busy saving people. You said something about stealing the master's seat? Yep. Right now, the master is this medium named Misty Faye, but the one that was really supposed to be the master's was that old granny. Morgan was supposed to become the master. Any money? You know where Eni is, Lotta? Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. Hanging around the garden in the middle. Okay, thanks. You got something to ask her? Yeah, a whole list of things only she can clear up for me. I'm the master. I heard the master has always been the eldest daughter. The eldest daughter? Turns out, that old bat is Mr. Faye's older sister. Oh. I think the older sister is usually the one with the more spiritual power. Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly. Well, anyway, Mau. Granny there lost her to her younger sister, Misty. See, it made the town folks turned against her, so I heard. Did all sorts of things too, like she's the oldest and yet she doesn't have the power to breathe next to Master. It's graceful. I had no idea. What would have happened had Morgan been stronger? Well, his family would have been the Branch family, I reckon. Let's see. And then, like, the entire plot of the game could have been avoided. Righto. Go into the meditation room then. Winding way. Hey! I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. We have enough to finally unlock a secret. Like, what's with that scary look on your face? I'm going to break you open, woman. Traffic accident. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, actually. Oh, oh yeah. That Dr. Grey guy made my sister fall asleep, and that's all I have to say about that. Interesting. I just asked whose accident, which means he must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change up the topic then. How about you tell me about another person's certain accident? Huh? Another person's accident? You got someone in mind? Yes, I do, madam. It is you, madam. I want to ask you about your own car accident. Me? Yes. I don't know why. Oh, wow, like, how strange. I have no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was in, like, an accident? Yes, I can now. Bloody fuck. I was able to sleep, then there was this car crash, like I woke up in a huge sea of flames. Like, I was half asleep, but I opened the right door and got out. I don't remember anything. As if Miney used to really believe the one driving her car was her sister Mimi Miney. Mimi Miney was the nurse at the surgical guy clinic. They were, this is pretty close. It was this piece of paper. I was just missing a piece of it. That's annoying. Would you take a look at this? The newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says Miss Eenie Miney holds interview about crash. Ah! He suffered from a very bad injury and had to be admitted to the hospital, correct? Wait. What now? That's not me. Huh? I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's, like, totally not me. My name is Eenie Miney. Like, pretty common. What in the world are you blabbering about? Your sister's name, Mimi Miney, is in here too. Like, totally, wow. What a scary coincidence. I'm getting, like, goosebumps. You think I'm gonna let you get away with that? So, like, now what? Like, do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized? The license photo?
Take that!
This is your proof. Like, what's that picture supposed to mean? Got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at. Huh? Huh? There was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. It's a memento of your stay. He stole this. I have to say, this photo looks a lot like you. That creepy fake director. Now, are you ready to tell me about the accident? I'm so sorry to bring him up again. Like, wait a sec. So, like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's, like, totally not related to the murder. Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct? And? That woman who died. Who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in that accident could be... I believe it was your sister, Mimi Miney. Mimi, you were riding in your sister's car when she drove. Two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. Woo! Full health bar. We're back, baby. Traffic accident. Please tell me about it. Yeah, I was riding in that car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door. And your sister? I, like, couldn't do anything. I was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything. Oh, I'm sorry. Dr. Gray. Did Dr. Gray really call that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills? Like, he was totally out of... to get my sister. He totally did that too, like, to pay my sister back. I wonder. Does this give Eenie a good reason? Does give Eenie a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray? Seems simple, doesn't it? What do you mean? But it would be very hard to catch me, actually. It's impossible. What? I think you get the picture. I'm gonna save you this slice of humble pie. Hope you enjoy it. What the fuck are you all mostly laughing about, woman? She's gonna be a witness tomorrow, isn't she? Isn't she just? Anyway. Looks like something's up.
Stop! Stop! Leave my mother alone!
Ow! Hey! Hold on, pal. Okay, pal? I'm gonna hurt. Hell, dear. It's perfectly alright. I will be out for a short while with this young man.
Mother! Please let me go too!
No. You must stay here and protect the manor.
But...
Oh, don't mind that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. Show you something cool. Here, look. The real detective. Do not accept me any further. Ah. Sorry. Why does he keep showing his fucking gun to children? Stop it. Oh, Gumshoe being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. Ow.
Mother!
Morgan.
Mother! That never happened before.
Hells.
Miss Nick! I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something really bad is gonna happen. I'm scared. Really scared, Mr. Nick.
Say something, Phoenix, anything. I'm terrible at this.
Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya?
You'll be alright. I think I've gathered enough evidence.
Mystic Maya must feel alone. Please, Mr. Nick, go visit her.
Yeah, but I can't just leave you here all alone either.
I'll be fine. Please, Mystic Maya needs you by your side.
Hair is really piercing. Ugh. Okay, I'll go off then. Take care of yourself, 8-year-old. I believe in you. June 21st, Attention Center. You kept me waiting, Phoenix. Mia! So how are the preparations? I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think. Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent. Heavyweight. Fair. Memory serves. Mia had a few psyche locks of her own. Mia? Ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now. Sure! I welcome you to try. Okay. Okie dokie. I mean, unless I fuck up... No. Unless I fuck up really badly, I should be fine. Patooey. Come on, Phoenix. We don't have times to be looking at things like that. And to find out everything we can. Fuck you, Murder. Mia. Yes? Mia, you know something, don't you? About the real murder, I mean. I had to trigger the... You're annoying. You're an annoying video game. Why do you think so? Really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets. It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning. Yeah. Battle of the wits against Mia. Ugh. Jesus Christ, 3 locks. The murderer. Phoenix, you think I'm hiding some information from you? About someone from you, is that right? Yes. Alright then. Tell me who you think I'm protecting. I think you're protecting your aunt. I don't know why you would protect anyone else. Morgan Fay, of course. There's no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Well done. But, while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else. I mean, she always has an alibi. That's true. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt. Oh boy. Oh boy, do I have some... I know exactly what casts suspicion onto her aunt. Do I have an idea of what I have to present? No, I do not. Can I just maybe like Pearl? I think it's this. No, you're wrong. Try again. Really unforgiving today, Mia. I keep telling you. I don't take this lightly. Maya's life is on the line. He is really serious. Now I'm going to ask you one more time. When the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside of Vibrant House. Which means she already has an alibi. That's true. Give me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt. Maybe it's the key? I think it's the key. My evidence is this black key. At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key. And yet, somehow it magically ended up being in the incinerator in the Central Garden. You're right. There's only one person who could have done that when I was busy calling the police. The person taking care of Maya, Morgan. What's that look mean? Your argument is too flimsy. Huh? When does this key find its way into this incinerator? It could have happened long after the murder happened. Long after? Someone could have found the key somewhere and dumped it into the incinerator. But that's a prosecutor who would use something this small to shred your case. Do you have something other than this key to cast suspicion on Morgan? Bowl? Burn? Pearl? Pearl is a human being? I don't... The ball, I think, would be very much like, what the fuck are you on about, Phoenix? What the hell are you on about, Phoenix? I don't think that's... Guess our close scrap is our best guess. This is the other piece of evidence that points to Morgan as the culprit. I also found this garden incinerator. The same material as Maya's costume, except for the splotch of blood. This may not even be even from Maya's costume. This is what Maya told me. While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve. And both the key and this piece of cloth were found in the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume. But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. That just means that someone else changed her clothes. Changed her clothes? Why? I don't know why. But there's only one person who could have done that. One person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt. You did very well, Phoenix. Thank you. I'm so glad to get a little bit of praise from you, Mia. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. Yeah, she was with us the whole time. This is my final question. You don't have to present solid proof for this, for me. But I want to know, my aunt is the culprit, and how did she commit the murder? How did she get it, huh? I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what do you need? Eeny miny. Eeny miny is the answer to the final question. Which means my aunt and Eeny miny were in cahoots. We're in fucking cahoots. Wahoo! Murder. Murderer. Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. A person who would have to know a lot about the Fey Manor and the village itself to do this. But Morgan already has an alibi. Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. I can assume that Eenie Miney was involved somehow. But we have one big problem on our hands. A problem? With what? We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Also, we don't really know why for sure that she was cooperating with Eenie. Mia doesn't have a clue either, huh? Then there's only one possibility. Huh? Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion? Because... Mother. She is the one who holds the key to this. Mother? Whose? Mine? Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Fey. Mia and Maya's mother? Why would she be bringing up on now? Because Morgan did this in an attempt to take power back from their family, because Maya would no longer be able to be the master of the clan. Now then, looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will come apparent then. Right, Chief. We won't lose. Okay. Into trial we go, I guess. So, like, Morgan wants Maya out of the picture so that she can, so that Pearl can take over the, plan, which is her motive, and Eenie wants, Dr. Gray dead because he killed her sister. That's the motive. Since they had a shared goal, they cooperated with each other. That's probably what happened.
Nick?
Yeah?
Did you know that Von Karma's daughter is only 18? Just like me?
Yeah, why?
Just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time by herself, and she's so grown up.
Yeah, I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation.
And then you look at me, and, well, I'm the daughter of the master. But I'm still just a little girl. And on top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial.
But I think you're really strong too, Maya, for all you've gone through. This is your second... Yeah, second time of being put on a murder trial.
Good morning! Two of you look like you're doing well today. I'm happy for you. Hey! Morning, Pearly. You'll be safe today, Mystic Maya.
Huh?
What do you mean? My mother's coming today to show her support. Yeah!
Yeah, that's right, Pearly! Hey, Pearls.
Yes, Miss Nick?
Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel Mia today too?
Huh? I was sorta hoping to sit in the audience today and watch.
Please, it's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without her help.
Mr. Nick! It's enough! You can't show witness in front of the person you love.
Pearly! Not this again! Please, can you do this for us, Pearls?
Alright. I'll do it. I'll do it for the sake of Mystic Maya's sake.
Sake of the sake of the sake of the sake.
See you later then. I'll leave you to your alone time.
Please, stop, Pearls. Thank goodness.
Nick?
This way. Pearls won't be able to see today's trial.
What do you mean? What's going on?
I don't want to see a woman. I don't want to see a young girl watch her mother get accused of murder. That would be bad for her psyche. That would be really bad. Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Let's start already. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy. The image of you defeated, your face will be transmitted all over the world. Over the world, huh? Sounds like you made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool wearing the foolishly foolish clothes. The famous one is me. I'm the prodigy who has never lost a case since becoming the prosecutor 5 years ago. Naturally, the world's eyes are on me. I conduct my first trial in this country. Aha. That's nice, Miss Von Karma. Glad to see you're in such good spirits today, Miss Fey. It's true. They say women really are scary when they fight. Now then, very interesting theory was presented during yesterday's session. That the defendant could have left the channeling chamber, correct? Yes. This key is proof of that. This key, the only key to the channeling chamber, was not where it should have been. Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin. All right, let's hear it. The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of the arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point. What? Bro, I was lying! What do you mean? But, Miss Von Karma, then how do you explain this picture? Are you saying then the person in this picture is not the defendant? I never said that wasn't the defendant. Then what is the meaning of this? All I am saying is that Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe that this is when she dropped this key. Then you substantiate your claim. Isn't that what I'm here for? Prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt, Morgan Day, to stand. As I expected, Aunt Morgan. Oh, Mia. Seems really torn by this. Witness, name and occupation. My name is Morgan Fey. I'm a spirit medium. A manner of speaking. I'm sorry, but what do you mean in a manner of speaking? Ah! I don't really think anyone else really cares. Now then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct? Yes, that is correct. You found the spirit severing technique on Mystic Malia then. Spirit severing technique? A technique to remove a spirit from the body and send it back to the other world, that is. Yes, that is. You, be quiet. Now, witness. Something happened while you were performing this technique, correct? Yes, that's correct. What in the world could have... Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room. What? And here we come to the heart of the matter. Maya Fey, will possessed in the state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber. Holy hell, I never realized how big her hair is. Oh my god. Order. Miss Fey, please testify to the court what happened during that time. Your Honor, I will try my best. I think someone just amped the ante on this trial. I think she's lying about this whole thing. Although, if Eni was cosplaying Mai, then she would have to leave the room to change. So I don't think they're lying about her running out of the room, but I don't think she escaped. I think it was a mutual agreement of, okay, you go out. After we heard the gunshots, those who broke the door open and entered the chamber requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. The pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand and she was in a daze. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck, and I fainted for a short while. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that. Where did the police find her? Why have you hidden this until now? Please tell us things, woman. I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, must correct falsities when they arrive. That's right. You're simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Phoenix, right? Why is she making it a point to take a stab at me? Never mind. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. My aunt is a very smart and sly person. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony. When in doubt, press on every little detail. That works, generally. Just now you said those two. Who were the other two people you were referring to? Referring to that foreign lady and yourself, good sir. Lotta's not a foreigner? Quite how she talks. Oh, is that so? I'm sorry. Simply could not understand her atrocious English, not to mention she looked awful. Already see people in the Heartland gearing up for a riot. In any case, I've already sent you the repair bill to your office, Mr. Wright. Thanks. What did you do after that, Miss Faye? Was it really necessary to have two people do something as simple as call the police? If there was a possibility of an escape, then one of us should have stayed behind. Yes, that is a very good point. At that time, I myself was a little confused. On top of which, there was another. Another what, madam? Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself. I want to hear the end of that statement. Question further. Push her. There was another reason you wanted us both out of that room, wasn't there? You must testify. Why did you chase us out of the room? I simply do not wish for there to be more victims. The lives of both the good sirs and the camera woman may be in danger. What I thought to myself? Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Faye. This is bad. Now people have a good impression of her and a bad one of us. Looks like she called us napping. That's my aunt for you. Are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright? Miss Faye, please continue. During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head, and the strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by this statement? I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was a lie. Huh? But why would you lie about something like that? It's very painful for me to say this, however. The witness was lying to cover for the defendant. He was covering for Maya. So you were covering for the defendant? Well, yes. It's only later that I was informed of what had occurred. That renegade Mystic Maya had done something very unexpected. Something unexpected? What, pray tell, did she... Ah! This witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. You want to know what the unexpected thing was? There is always later. Yes, very well. Ugh. This doesn't sound like this. I suddenly feel like there's a rock in the picking of my stomach. Now, witness, continue with what happened. What did she find out, though, if it's... What did she find out about Maya, though? That's weird. That's a weird detail. Was it really that easy for her to escape from you? I'm afraid to admit such a thing. However, yes. You are physically larger and stronger than the defendant. There is no way she could have escaped from you so easily. Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? What about this picture? Remember that at the time, the defendant was not physically Maya Fey. Growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know for a fact. Don't lump me in with you, old man, okay? Basically, Mystic Maya's body, that still of the nurse she called. But If she had run away, wouldn't you have given chase right away? Well, yes, I would have. However... You fainted. I became dizzy and then collapsed onto the floor. How long were you unconscious? I'm not sure. About 10 minutes, perhaps? And the defendant almost most certainly went somewhere else in that time. Happy? Francisca, the woman you are. Happy? Let's elaborate on that point for us. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of it. Is that because you were unconscious? Why, yes. Great. Well, now what? Question further. So while you were unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the defendant went. I would think that's obvious, good sir. If that's true, then how could you know for sure that the defendant left the channeling chamber at all? Now you mention it, I have to wonder it myself. It's true that this witness was not able to confirm this. But the key word here is this witness. What do you mean by that? It means she has another witness up her sleeve, that's what. Looks like this Miss Von Karma is ready to move on to her next witness. That next witness is going to be Miney, isn't it? It's going to be Eeny Miney, isn't it? From what I can tell, there is nothing wrong with this witness testimony. From what she has said, we can establish that Maya Fey did leave the chamber. Hope this isn't going to come back to bite us in the butt. It will. It most definitely will. Now, let's take the most logical step and ask, where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber? Yes. This is— Be quiet, you! Now then, what had the escapee done? What the escapee had done was she had gone to speak with a certain person. She went to speak with someone? Her sister, that's the excuse. Who was it? Prosecution calls Eeny Miney, who was sleeping in the side room at the time. Eeny Miney? Think you can see where this is headed? Yes, I can, and I don't fucking like it. Witness, name and occupation.
Okay, so my name's like Eeny Miney. I'm like researching like parapsychology and stuff at the university.
What is this parapsychology?
Let's see. It's like, I guess most people call it occult stuff.
Even if that's what most people call it, I can't say I understand what it means. I suggest you go home and research it yourself. Yes, sir. Now then, Miss Miney. After the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Is this correct?
I guess.
If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony. That is all right, isn't it, Your Honor? Yes, sir. Oh, for the love of all things good, Your Honor, have some spine for my sake. Christ. After the murder.
Like, when the channeling started, I was like sleeping in the side room. Like, a little later, someone came into the room, like, really suddenly. It was like, oh my god, that's totally my sister. Like, I hadn't seen her in, like, so long. I was so happy, like, in a sad way. My sister, she, like, told me something, like, totally terrible.
Now hold your horses, young lady. Saying this person that entered was your sister. Don't you mean the defendant, Maya Fey? Really now, Your Honor. Maya Fey was still in the middle of channeling at that time. Are you saying the spirit of this... Are you saying that the spirit that was the spirit of the witness's sister? That's a horrible sentence. Oh my god. Yes, Mimi Miney. She was a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. Oh, well this is... Witness.
Like, yeah?
In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell us the court what that terrible thing was? Sure, we'd love to hear about it. Like, do I totally, like, really have to? Of course. Miss Miney, please. My sister? Like, this is what she said to me? That was no accident. I was drugged. Sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. Only fair, isn't it? Amy? Oh, so that's where the opening scene line comes from then. Alright. She took her revenge. Are you sure that's what she said?
Yes?
There, are you satisfied, Your Honor? He is not. I still can't believe it. Can't believe that a spirit would go as far to use a medium to get revenge. It is a bit hard to swallow. However, all the evidence testimonies point to this as the truth. The end. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Certainly seems all the loose ends are accounted for. This testimony just now, was it all made up? Was it all just one huge lie? Of course it was, Phoenix. Mia, what do you mean? Well, it's well constructed, but that's all it is. Even the most well-spun lies can be undone. You can do it, Phoenix. Find that one loose thread and unwind it from this tapestry of lies. Your Honor, there is room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine this witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind this murder. Yet again, the foolish fools spouts more foolish drabble. I wonder if you'll make this more entertaining than the last. Oh, you bet I will. Oh, you fucking bet I will. Was that because of your, sesame-ology, was it?
Like, that's right. Like, I think there was sesame seeds in, like, the lunch they served that day. I had this, like, premonition that it was totally gonna be seedy day.
Yes, indeed. I see. I am the only one who missed the boat here. I think everyone's just sort of rolling with anything supernatural with premonitions and spirits because there was literally a spirit, so something happened while you were sleeping.
Like, a little later.
Okay. Do you know, the time?
Like, maybe before 11 a.m.? Something like that, I think.
11 a.m.?
Yeah, like my stomach is totally ready for, like, food.
No, I think you misunderstood me. I'm not asking what time it is now. I meant what time it is when someone came into your room.
Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. Like, it's really... Huh?
That's it? Why did you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? So, like, what was I talking about?
Never mind. Even through the roof, even through Francisca a bit. Witness, this person who entered the side room. I was like, oh my god, it's totally my sister. Wow. Are you absolutely sure?
I guess.
You guess? Was it or was it not your sister who entered?
Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith.
First off, my name is not Mr. Smith. Where are you getting that from? Secondly, I'm an only child. Other than that, she's managed to mess up the question with her answer. Well, Mr. Wright, the defense rests. Well, that was a colossal waste of our time. Now then, witness. How did you feel when you saw Miss Meanie Miney? You were happy in a sad way?
Yeah, like, I mean, it was like my sister.
But wouldn't most people react with surprise at seeing their dead loved one alive again?
But, like, maybe if I was, like, someone who didn't know about, like, the occult? But, like, I know about the crown channeling technique.
The point here is that the witness immediately recognized that it was her sister.
Yeah, like, what she said.
I drop this line of questioning? No. Never drop a line of questioning, always press further. Go further! You really didn't think strange of this whole encounter?
No? Like, there wasn't any reason for me to think that anything was strange.
But...
Ow!
Don't keep badgering her. You know the phrase objection? You try using that once in a while? Mr. Wright. Question of what the witness felt when she saw her sister. I address you. I made very poor financial impulsive decision. Bon karma! Bon karma! She is 18, Beetle. Be warned, that is an 18-year-old. Think about your words for a second. 18-year-old. I want you to consider this fact. I don't know how she's 18. I don't know. She's gone through a lot, okay? Her father was fucking Von Karma. That's reason enough, okay? It's very important. It's mid-20s. It happens. It is very important, although I haven't worked out what it is yet, but I've got a bluff for now and make it seem like I know what I'm talking about. Alright, Mr. Wright. Miss Miney, please amend your testimony.
Like, okay, I'm like totally cool with that. I wasn't like scared at all.
The costume looked totally like normal. Here's a whip, this is not my fault. It's totally your fucking fault, man. If this would dress me. We still haven't. All we've gotten from the Edgeworth side of things is literally just. Phoenix said he fucking died? It killed him? Like, Anyway. That was a very well spun line, Miss Eni. What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wait a fucking second. It's all well constructed. That's all it is. 18 and a lawyer. She became a lawyer at 13, Beetle. 13, Beetle. She's been doing lawyers before you. She's been doing lawyering before most people even know what they want to do for a job. Like, I've been loving and politely ignoring elephants. Legally speaking. I really don't know how it's legal. I really don't get it. I don't know. Stealing my lines now, Phoenix. Miss Miney, may I remind you of what you said? You said that there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance.
Like, yeah, and...
I don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Look at this picture. This is the picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared for you like this. The blood spray. Miss Miney, why did you not include blood you saw in your testimony? If you're really testifying, not lying, you would have noted it right off the bat. I'm gonna hush up now so I don't incriminate myself. That's probably best, Beetle. You don't want to incriminate yourself in the court of law. Order, Miss Miney, what is the meaning of this? Let's fast forward to see the DS game that takes 10 years after when she's 28. Soon. And soon as in like, probably like 10 hours. Like, Miss Miney. I'm thinking, don't interrupt. Hey! Hey! Hey, your eyes! Hey! Hey, your eyes look really similar to someone else, didn't they, for a second? What are you stammering about, Your Honor? Well, that witness, her personality did a complete 180 there. A lot of people do that when they get on the stand though. Can't disagree there. First of all, calm yourself, witness.
Like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap.
Now, hurry up with the testimony. If you please. Ugh. Judge still looks like a little shaken up. What of help he's gonna be. After the murder, part 2. I do get you, Beetle. I just really want you to be conscious that she is currently 18. I do agree with you. She is currently 18. I don't want you to accidentally be criminalized.
Like, the side room was kind of dark, you know? So, like, the costume is, like, purple, right? The blood totally blended in.
This game is a trap, man. It is a bit.
And I, like, persuaded my sister it wasn't, like, something to do with, like, right? Then, like, I took my sister to the channeling chamber.
You like led her back like a lost child? What do you mean? Now I see. You've given us clear reason why you did not.
You think? Like, thanks, Gramps.
You satisfied, Mr. Ray? No. No. First of all, the main piece of blood is on light pink. You would notice it. 2. Fucking look at it. See, this is why I love Homo Phoenix. There's Ellsworth now this. Alright, I guess not. Very well. May question the witness. You misspelled Homo there, buddy. Not in the oldest version of him we have. Like, the side room is kind of dark, you know. No. No. No, Your Honor. No. No. Look at this fucking piece of thing.
Objection!
The witness statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. I see something faulty with your fucking brain. Oh, that was mean. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. That was mean. No, when he has the hoodie, the Stubbles beanie, like he does look really homeless. He looks really hobo. He really does. Phoenix and Edgeworth are the most toxically healthy homosexual relationship there is. That feels like a counterintuitive statement, Beetle. What the fuck do you mean? Like, I don't disagree. I'm just a bit confused. The blood totally blended in. Like, I wasn't persuaded that it wasn't my sister or something like that.
But she had a different hair. She had different hair and a different hairstyle. You fucking stupid.
I love Hobo Phoenix so much. I need him. I hope you pay rent, sweat. You shall have him because he believes in squatters' rights. Just sit out long enough and it'll work out. That's how you get all the men, I'm sure. I wouldn't know, but I'm sure that's how you get the men. The men. You know, the men. You know, the men. Really? I thought it was bright inside that room. Don't push your subjective opinion onto this court.
Like, that's right.
Excuse me, but how is my statement any more subjective than Miss Miney's? Offer him one hot meal with some liquor and you snack. That is true, I do, yeah. It's such a hopeless cause, witness. You may feel free to ignore this trite little man. Okay, don't do that to me. I'm trying my best, Wonga Francisco.
Like, okay.
Ugh, I can't breathe. Let me out of there. Be polite to his daughter and he'll help keep me. Yeah. Yeah, it'll work out. I believe in you, Cass. You'll get there. I believe in your dreams.
Didn't you see the bullet? Like, yeah.
But you must have had the gun with her at the time as well.
That's,
Are you going to tell me that you didn't notice the gun either?
I, like, totally didn't. And I was looking at was, like, her face.
Continue.
I, like...
Don't kill people! Killing people's bad! What was your sister, Miss Mimi Mimey, like at the time?
It was like totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray. But I think like she knew. She like said that she did something really bad. And like she said that she wanted to go with me to like apologize to Miss Morgan.
Mimi's spirit really say all that to you?
Like, yeah.
Okay. Was your sister calm by that time?
Like, I guess so? I guess maybe. Like, taking her revenge on Dr. Gray, like, made her feel a lot better.
I'd like to feel a lot better too. Mr. Phoenix right. Sooner the better. Days were very wrecked at them ready. Please don't fucking hit me over the head. What is it, Beetle? Go for something salty and sweet. Maybe a whip.
And like, Miss Morgan was the only one in that channeling chamber, you know?
Whip, you say? Yes. Whip. May I ask you one thing, Miss Miney?
Like, sure.
Is there anything you found strange, unusual, just out of place? Yeah.
Something out of place? Huh? Like, when do you mean?
When you... Was she allowed to... I really don't know. That's like a weapon? That's a fucking weapon? And I don't believe you're allowed weapons at courts. My school went into, like, my primary school, there was a guy, like, practicing with a whip out on the field. Because it's a public field. Just the council's field. It's not our field. And there was a guy practicing a whip with the whip, and all the primary schoolers were going up to him, and they were like, "Wow, that's so cool, man! You have a whip!" And it caused the school to go into lockdown because they, for some reason, thought that he was a danger. I don't know. To go into lockdown due to it, though. Address him for. I deny the woman with the whip, though. They know, and she whips you, then what? You say no again? Yeah, it would just be like a masochism circle at some point, wouldn't it? What the fuck is the point even? I don't know. Talking about when you went to the channeling chamber, of course.
Like, no, nothing strange.
Did that rather quickly. You know what? Think harder. Think! I know you can remember something.
I, like, totally can.
It's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court. I think Mr. Phoenix right, that whether or not there was something odd on this way to the channeling chamber is all that important. Yes. I asked because it's very important that I know where I'm going with this. Very well. Miss Miney, if you will. Please include the statement about this in your testament. Like, I don't get why, but okay. Like, I didn't see anyone on the way to Chillington. But you should have seen Pearl, should you have not? Should you have not? Try to remember that time. Oh, like, I remember, like, I totally didn't see anyone on the way. I guess this really is a dead end. Just annoy them to confess the truth. That's the Mia way. I don't know if you've seen Pearl Man. Pearl Man. Say that like you say that you didn't see anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. Oh, but that is impossible. Holy shit, Pearl is still like that. Like, what do you mean? I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is my Morgan Faye's daughter, Pearl Faye. Please do not look at the woman next to me. They're unrelated. Interesting. You have a semi-intelligent look on your face. And what about this child? Might be the real elephant in the room. Maybe I should get a PNG of like, of Mia possessing the Faye girls and just have it up on screen. She's always here for some reason. It just so happens at the time the Murder Pearl was playing in the Center Garden. The garden? Yep. Which means that anyone walking through the area would have seen her. So Miss Miney, what do you have to say to that?
Objection!
Who can see? She's a bit of an airhead. And she was leading with her sister at the time. Do you honestly believe that she would have noticed a simple child playing? Preposterous.
Objection!
It's not preposterous, and I can prove it. What sort of foolish... There's no way someone walking along the winding way could have not noticed Pearl. Because she was putting the fucking urn back together, I imagine. Urn! This urn is my proof. An old cracked clay pot. What is that going to prove? Do you know why it's cracked? Because Pearl broke it. That's why. You broke the urn. Yeah! What? Why do I feel like you're about to ruin my beautiful day? Because I am, Your Honor. I am, madam. This urn was broken around the time the channeling started. Ah! And Pearl was the one who put it back together. While sitting right in the middle of the winding way. What? Miss Miney. I was there in the winding way at the time. She was hard at work, putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. And if you couldn't see that while you were walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind. I think I have sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Miney. You are a masterful liar. Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say. The one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness. So, Miss Miney, tell us the truth. About what? About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course. The witness just testified about that. That's right. I was like, sleeping in the side room. I really believe her. Really sleeping in the side room? There's no way. Your lies end here. What do you... Witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. I say that's not possible, because there's clearly a contradiction here. A contradiction? Where is this contradiction? Help me, Mia! Help me, Mia! Mia! Peppy! It's in her testimony just now. It's in the evidence. Is it in the evidence? Like, I know she probably was in, she put Maya into the box and she was probably in the box before Maya was in the box, but do I have any evidence of that? No. No. Is it testimony? I don't fucking know. I need a testimony, Miss Miney. You made the following statement. And, like, Miss Morgan was, like, the only one in the channeling chamber, you know? It's true that at the time, both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We had gone to the police. So? Like, what does that have to do with anything? Very simple. Miss Miney, how did you know that fact? How? I concede that Miss Fay was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone else who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Miney, you did in fact go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there in, by the way of the Winding Way. But look at the Manor's guide map. One way to go between the side room and the channeling chamber. She would have to use the Winding Way. Yes, that's right, Your Honor. Which is why I asked this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Miney, please answer the question. What? Don't ask the question off a baseless assumption, if you please. Well, I suppose it's since you've put it out on the table, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Oh god, what are you gonna pull out now? You might as well answer the question for us. Who was the witness at the time of the murder? Now's your chance, Phoenix. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah. The only person who could have known, could have killed Dr. Gray was Eenie Miney. So now's the time to prove it. How do I prove it, though? Mr. Wright, let's hear your answer. Where was the witness at the time the murder took place? He was already in the channeling chamber, Your Honor. Miss Miney was here, of course. What? But that's the channeling chamber. Isn't that the crime scene? That's right. Miss Miney was at the scene of the crime. Order. That's right. That is what? Mr. Phoenix Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the chamber when the channeling started. Yes, that is correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright. Simple. Miss Eenie was hiding at the scene of the crime. I was hiding? Where? Like, where was I hiding? Here. Here, of course. But behind the folding screen. Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony. There ain't no way anyone's hanging out behind that folded screen. Floorboards, holy shit! It was the floorboards the whole time. Hey, you stupid jerk. Quit being so quick to pin it on me, slimeball. Now, Miss Miney. One as young as you shouldn't be saying, shut it, Gramps. As if you know exactly how old I am. I'm sorry. Like the pipe's about to burst. Guess I should help it along. Your Honor, she looks completely different. Witness was hiding, behind the fold screen with the help of this box, Your Honor. Miss Miney, how were you able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime? It's very simple. You were hiding inside this box. That tiny box. Not one person could fit in that. Sorry, but your theory has already been disproven. What have disappeared when it was hiding me from it?
Objection!
But that clothing box was in the side room, right? Which means it has nothing to do with the murder at all. That's right. I was sleeping there, so I should know. The clothing box was in the side room the whole time. Mr. Wright. Do you think you can prove where the clothing box was at the time? No. I don't think I can. But let me double check real quick. With the photos. How can I prove it? How can I prove it? Because if it's behind the phone screen, nothing's gonna catch it. Wait, no, yes I can, yes I can. Wait a second, I'm fucking stupid. Yes I can. Doi. Now I present the piece of evidence that will prove this clothing box was at the scene of the crime and the scene of the murder took place. I don't know, probably just a clothing box again. Take a look at this clothing box. You're so stupid. If there's any evidence in that old thing. This is what on earth? I don't have the time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already. There's a hole about 8 inches off the ground. A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard of that before? A folding screen. It had a hole of the same height. That's right. I hope this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen, which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen and then into the box. Miss Miney, you were hiding behind the folding screen waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray. Ah. Order, order. Or what do you say? But then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, what about this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo is Miss Eenie Miney? That is exactly what I'm saying. Miss Eenie Miney, you were hiding inside this clothing box all along. And you wore the medium's costume to masquerade as my Faye. You masqueraded my Faye? He had planned it from the very beginning. He would kill Dr. Gray and pin up the blame on my client. No, stop. I can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. That's the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, and I have a proposition. The whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled the scene of the crime. It's not possible for one person to do that all by herself. You are correct. It really is impossible for one person to do all the preparations, that is. Ow! May I remind you, the foolish receive no mercy. Wait. Miss Von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, right? What? You can't be serious. Miss Miney, you had an accomplice. Preface. Morgana Faye. This person. If it wasn't someone from the Crown Village, you couldn't have gotten that costume. And if it wasn't someone from the Faye household, you wouldn't have had that box to use. Morgan Faye? Isn't that the wonderful lady witness we had earlier? What do you have to say to this, Miss Miney? You shot Dr. Gray with your own 2 hands. Do you deny it? I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself in the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. Which I must say, she has really impressive wig work. Like, gold star, gold star. And then the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other 2, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Faye with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with the knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime. But that's when something unexpected happened. Unexpected? Yes. Gun. Dr. Gray was actually not yet dead. With the last of his strength, he fired his shot at his attacker. And that's why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and shot him dead. Womp womp. After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room. Yes, gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear, which is why upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber. Miss Miney, she immediately covered her own costume with her blood, then pretended to be my fae. But that sort of deception would have been easy to see through, which is precisely why Miss Morgana Faye chased us out. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Hurry before there are more victims here. What is one supposed to say? This is the real truth behind this murder. Don. Don. Who is that laughing at a time like this? Ah! Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry, but are you still by chance evolving? What is it this time? Miss Von Karma, surely. Of course it was me. Do you really think someone of Von Karma blood would lose to something this petty? What in the world? Mr. Phoenix Wright, your argument is flawed in one very crucial area. And that is, if this witness is the real murderer, why would she go through all this trouble? Working together with a medium, pretending to be one putting on this whole act. What reason would she have to do such a foolish thing? Well, that, Phoenix words! Phoenix words! Phoenix words! Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Oh, and one other thing. Why would Miss Eenie Miney want to kill Dr. Gray? What's her motive? Yeah, that's exactly what I was... Phoenix wrong at it again. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say too. Yeah, Mario, I don't have a motive. A motive? That's who she has no motive here. I have to think of a motive now. What is... Oh god, how do we... Oh! What's the reason? Oh, it's... Oh, he's so fucking stupid sometimes. Holy shit.
Take that!
Just as I thought. You bore me with your silly answers, Phoenix. Oh, fuck you and your stupid fucking games and your fuckwit. Think I did this to get my revenge for my sister's death? Yes! Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself. Fucking hates Doctor's unbeatable defense. Hates him. Don't be stupid. What is proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? And you say what I wanted to take revenge based on nothing. What do you mean by that? See now, stupid Gramps. I'm, like, going to explain, so, like, please listen, okay? Fucking switch up, okay. It's been over a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I, like, wanted revenge, then, like, I wouldn't have waited this long. Besides, like, the guy that thought of the spirit thing was, like, Dr. Gray. So, like, it was a total coincidence. You know, he asked me about it, you know? She's back to her old airhead for all I know. However, you see... Ah! Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix, right? You failed to support your own theory. The end. Think we have ourselves an answer, Mr. Phoenix, right? My niece stated was very true. Revenge plan is seriously overcomplicated and she had no motive in the first place. Furthermore, there is no reason for Morgana Faye to cooperate with this plan. I don't even have anything truly decisive piece of evidence. Demonstrate your point. Tisk. So many faults, Mr. Phoenix, right? You should really learn your place. What happened? I thought I had it for sure. So, like, just as I, like, told you. Hope you like your silent slice of humble pie. Fuck it. Bah! Very well. Now conclude this cross-examine on Miss Eeny Miny. There we are. Your Honor, please allow the defense 1 more minute. Alright. Can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix. Yeah. Yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for murder. But you know, regardless, that girl trained for this crime. Really? We're so unimpressed with you, Phoenix! We're so unimpressed with you, Phoenix! Everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray. And it'd also be the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion. Time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. If you want to say that you could prove Miss Miney had a motive, then why did she kill the victim in this way? Can you provide a reason? Can I really do this? Yes, I can! I'm not totally confident here, but you know that I must press on no matter what. That's right, Phoenix. Only you can do this now. It will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Miney had a motive. Too bad, you're too late. My cross-examination has already ended after all. Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? You're supposed to be on my side. Hey! Well, karma only cares about the perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. And I don't care if you are my witness, so help me, I will throw you out of my way. No way! Funniest thing in every trial is when the prosecution turns on their witness and says, I don't care about you! Very well. Well, we'll take a 5-minute recess, and we'll continue this cross-examination after we reconvene. Hey! Wait a second here! To be continued. Forwards! Forwards we charge! June 22nd, 12:04 PM, District Court Defendant Lobby number 3. Is it really true about my aunt? I'm afraid so, Maya. No way Eenie could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. Under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your aunt, Morgan. That's terrible! Why would my aunt... Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix, right? Who? Oh, hi! Ah! Miss Van Cup! What are you doing there? Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? It had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Hey, your own situation. Looking down on me, even though we're the same age. Are you done yet? Told me enough pain and suffering. Not yet. My goal is to defeat you. And let the whole world know of your defeat. Even if you do that, it won't bring your father back. Whatever. In the meantime, bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is. Okay, don't point at me. Please put the finger away. Please put it away. I'm a bit terrified. Court will now reconvene. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Can you prove Mr. Eeny Miny had a motive? Yes, I believe I can. Eeny Miny and Dr. Gray have one point of connection, and that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Miss Miny, please testify to the court about your car accident last year. Huh? I thought, you wanted to, ask about my, motive? I, don't see the point in, bringing up the past. Miss Miny, if you please. Okay. I totally don't think it'll do any good, but, fucking stop with your likes, woman. Last year's accident. That was, last year in May? Something really bad had happened.
at, like, my sister's clinic around then. And, like, the night of the accident, my sister was totally tired when she was driving. I was, like, totally pooped too, so I, like, fell asleep in the passenger seat. I, like, woke up because, like, the jolt, and then it was like a sea of flames around me. I, like, opened the door and, like, got away.
Like, I've heard of this incident. All the talk on the tabloids shows day after day last year. Yes, there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister.
Yeah.
Those were merely rumors, totally baseless gossip. Yes. Mr. Wright, you make witness as a witness. Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did in fact drug Miss Miney's sister. Yeah, means we'll have to work from this another angle. Time to press everything! Didn't some sort of medical malpractice happen at your sister's hospital then?
Yeah, like, that was in May too. Like, the thing with all the patients dying was, like, May 2nd. And, like, our accident was, like, on the 24th.
2 accidents back to back. You assume it's just a coincidence.
My sis was, like, totally tired, so that's why. Duh.
In die you. There was a malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct?
Yeah.
What was the cause of this mistake?
Like, I heard that it was because, like, the medicines, like, got mixed up.
Was that the fault of your sister, Meanie Miney?
Like, no way! Dr. Gray, like, wanted to blame it on my sis.
An incident has nothing to do with our murders here. Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Meanie Miney's fault. It means as far as the real facts are concerned, Meanie Miney is the one who made the mistake.
But, like, it really wasn't my sis.
She was totally tired? You mean, like, exhausted?
Like, she had to talk to the police, and, like, she was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, a totally terrible situation.
No wonder, then, that the car accident happened, huh? So then why didn't you ask to switch places?
Huh? Like, what are you talking about?
I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. Very true.
But, like, I don't, like, have a driver's license.
That's a lie. This is news to me. I was not aware that you didn't have yours, Miss Miney. That's a fucking lie. Miss Miney. Please amend your testimony.
Like, okay, anyway.
Fell asleep in the passenger seat. Accident happened at night, correct?
Yeah. Like, it was at, like, 1 AM or so.
Thank Joe. Do not Joe Mama. Me. Do not.
And, like, a paper, do you, like, really soon? So, like, I hadn't slept, and I was, like, working, like, real hard.
It was because the two of you were so tired that this incident happened. And your sister, what happened to her?
I didn't see her. The car was, like, totally black, and there was, like, a ton of smoke. I, like, totally had no clue, like, what was going on.
Genuine question, how did the car, like, get like that? Because I don't think cars do that. I think they're, generally made to prevent random explosions. To address me. Please just tell us more about your escape in more detail.
I, like, kept wanting to forget that time. So, like, I don't remember things about the accident in, like, detail anymore.
Well, alright, no need to push yourself.
I, like, think, like, after the interview I gave after the accident, like, that would probably be the most accurate, you know?
If it's that article, I've already got it. But you did have a fucking license.
Attention!
Miss Miney, that was a lame lie just now.
Like, what do you mean?
I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. What is the meaning of this, Miss Miney?
That's right. Yeah. I have, like, a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident.
No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so.
What?
Are you talking about that perverted fake client? That clinic director? I feel like there's something I'm missing. Maybe. Maybe.
Beetle subscribed at tier 1. Whoa, that's crazy.
No one cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? First.
Like, last November?
What? November? The accident happened last May. Half a year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix, right? What in the that's what happens, Mr. Phoenix, right? The time of the accident, Miss Miney did not have a driver's license. Ugh. Ow! Cry and my whip will accommodate. Please don't. Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers.
I'm like, glad you get it, but, like, even if I had my license, I, don't think my sis would have, let me drive.
Ow! Don't just stand there humming to yourself. What you do me, with the whip and the pain and the ow. Miss Miney, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? I love the Court Pauline Phoenix time. Stop using the whip.
That's because...
I think this situation calls for a more detailed testimony, Miss Miney, if you please.
How annoying. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to be mean.
Yum num num num. I wouldn't be allowed. Why?
Around that time, I was, really close to getting my license. My sis was, this totally big fan of cars, really valued them. She, just got in this really shiny, bright red sports car. She, would say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car. So, that's when I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too.
What? Let's see. A bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness. Terribly knowledgeable about cars, but... Apparently you should be, Phoenix, because cars keep fucking coming up. So, what do you mean by really close?
I had one of those permit things. I think that's what they're called.
Permit?
Wow, the big name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is.
Well, this lawyer's never had a permit. Ah! Ignorance is to be whipped. What is with her? What she said of the last few minutes is utter nonsense.
So, may I continue?
Phoenix, learn how to fucking drive. She valued cars? How much would you say she valued her car?
She'd flip out at, a drop of rain. And, she would notice if someone, touched the car door with dirty hands.
In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage ever? Why did she take out such a special care of the car?
How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car.
New car?
You wouldn't want to, get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer?
We think that getting cars dirty is just another fact of life, but I guess people who really loved cars thinks otherwise. Phoenix, try asking something of more significance, alright? Well, Miss Miney, what kind of car was it? Mia is not a fan of me. was a new car.
Yeah, she had like just gotten it. It was like from the UK.
Hmm? The UK? That's it. Man's never heard of the shortening of United Kingdom. What the fuck?
And it was a really special model. You'd waited like a whole year for it to arrive.
Guess your love for cars would be obvious. Next topic. I really don't know anything about cars. I had a feeling this was bound to come up. I studied cars in preparation for this murder trial, Your Honor. Your Honor! Yes. Please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony. I mean the part about being a special import car.
Yes.
Like cars that much, then. That's not my point! Oh, to be honest, I don't know what the point is either. Miss Miney, would you please fix your testimony?
Sure, whatever. Like a totally special model from England.
I yelled, hold it, pretty forcefully. But I don't actually know what to ask about cars. Ask for the heck of it, Phoenix. So, yes, what am I supposed to pick for a topic? Let's start with this. Why are British cars good?
Like, huh?
They're expensive, and their driver's seat is on the opposite to our cars here in the United States of America. It would seem there is no benefit to owning one.
Like, huh?
This whole steering wheel on the right side of the thing, it's gotta go fierce. Yeah, what do you know? It's like say the prayer in the end, the way in the wild starts, the raw feeling of the transmission, the swivel breeze of the AC. Ugh, it's me. This Nelly really changes at the drop of the hat. It's interesting, isn't it, Phoenix? Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind this case. I'm not letting a noob drive my car, what the hell? Is your sister good at driving?
She was, like, totally awesome. She, like, said she was going to be, like, the racing queen of the nursing world.
I don't think that's a high bar, to be honest. Somehow I think she bumped my question off track again. I don't think that's a high bar. And that was when the accident occurred, correct?
Like, yeah. I, like, immediately reached for the passenger side of the door and fled, like, in a daze.
Feels like you had a terrifying time. There's something very big here. It'd be hard to break apart such a natural-sounding testimony. But we have to attack it, and by doing so, find a flaw in the show itself. It has to. Do you really think so? Believe. There is a path. I know it. He almost sounds like a prophet for a second there. I like around that something about the car. Something about the car. Not about the car. Not about the car. I don't have anything here. Like, I know that, like, the whole twist here is that, like, oh my god, Eni stole her sister's face. She's actually secretly Mimi. What the fuck do I have that proves that, though? What the fuck do I have that proves that, though? I don't know. This one we have is the newspaper clipping, so let's fucking yeehaw. Newspaper. The newspaper. Miss Miney, do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You'd said this in it.
But I opened the right door and, like, got out.
That's correct, isn't it?
Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that?
Your Honor, which side of the passenger's seat, left or right? Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's on the left side. That would be if it was an American car, but it would be the opposite in a British car. My brain phased over that because New Zealand. New Zealand does not follow the American rules. Opposite? Two of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be on the left side. Which it is in New Zealand. Aha, aha. Ah! What do you mean by this? Miss Miney, you said you had escaped using the right side of the car. But if you were sitting there, that means you were in the driver's seat. Ah! Order in the car! Order! What? Ah! Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. Heaney said the person who was driving was her own little sister, Mimi Miney. That is what Heaney said, yes. That is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions. Phoenix, looks like you finally found the real root of this murder. Have we gotten the magic rock? We have the magic rock. Use the wit more. We have the magic rock, I do believe. Yes, I think so. We can connect all the dots. There can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the caller question, Ini or Mimi. Who's really driving that night? Mimi. The answer is the one person who had a driver's license, Mimi Miney. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive. But you just said, witness Miss Eenie Miney was in the driver's seat. Which leads us to the next question. The next question? Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now? Ugh. What sort of idiocratic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name is... I'll tell you what her name really is. This witness' real name is... Mimi Miney. Mimi Miney. That is your real name. All of the foolish dribble. Then how do you explain her appearance? This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted to the hospital. For the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture. Facial reconstruction surgery? This is the picture she gave her doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister. No. But Mimi Miney. She died in the car accident. That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case. Then the body was found in the crash site. That was the body of the real Eenie Miney. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Miney? I had this cold from like the first second, I must say. Like, I think outside the box. I'm outside the box always. That car accident 1 year ago, it was the one who died that night was Eenie Miney. Her sister Mimi then stole her face. She was reborn as Eenie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Miney from existence. Your Honor, I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray. What do you mean? Ah! What's the meaning of this nonsense? Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of a nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Miney. Reborn? Phoenix? It's like an allegory. Almost. Oh, that would not have been possible, because Mimi Miney was still, in fact, alive. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening, at all costs. And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray. That's what you're saying? Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. What? Well, Mr. Heaney. I mean, Miss... Why did you say my name just now? Looks like I've been unmasked. Witness? That's right, I admit it. My real name is Mimi Mighty. Oh, that quack doctor got what he deserves in the end. I was so close to finally ditching Mimi too. So close. But why? Father's name is Mo. Eeny, miny, Mo. But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? To become your own sister? I think I understand why. I don't think I understand why. Eeny, miny wanted her old self to disappear because of this. A medical case? That's about the malpractice incident. Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Miney. That's right, the person standing before us today. A few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Miney had a car accident, in which she lost her younger sister. The timing couldn't have been worse. 14 patients dying in an incident, and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear. I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way. She lost everything in the flames of that accident, her sister, even her own face. This was her last chance. Chance to throw away her past and start a new life with her sister. Unbelievable. Plan beyond my wildest imaginations. Use the gun! That jerk. If only I hadn't thought of channeling that mumbo-jumbo. Mumbo-jumbo? Becoming an Eenie has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling the occult. I hate it! I hate it all! Did she have to be friends with her sister's friends? Ew. Like, how far did she go in this deception? Like, how far? That is the question. Yeah, no, she's a type of insane, alright? Eeny miny, now mumbo jumbo with snakes, hocus pocus. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Why did Miss Meatney choose to go with such a complicated path? Why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I think one thing has been made crystal clear. I'm Teen Titans. Innocent defendant, my Fay. This is preposterous. I'm perfect. Me, Franziska von Karma. I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss von Karma. How about you? Going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. One more for good measure. You're going to kill him, Von Karma. Oh my god, he's dead! Phoenix, hang in there, Phoenix! Phoenix! This court is a fraud, a sham! Is this not assault? It is, but you know. But you know. Now then. It looks like it will be some time before Mr. regains consciousness. So I will go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Not guilty. God! That is all. The court is adjourned. Assault is okay if you're a top lawyer. Oh, he claims Edris is the most normal of the lawyers, which is wrong. He's the gayest man. He doesn't whip people, though. He doesn't whip people, though. Congratulations, Maya. Sis! Oh, he does, just not. Peter, what the fuck? Peter, what the fuck? I'm really cutting you on that one. It came out of left field. It came out of left field, man. It came out of completely left field. Other than whipping, throwing coffee and slicing. Yeah, it's not assault. Gavin is also German and plays the air guitar and also gay as hell, but that's weird. Does he play a guitar in court? Is that legal? Anyway, there's a really heartfelt scene happening in front of us right now. You make one penis joke and someone slips out of like you don't make the penis joke. Oh, I'm dying. I'm fucking dying. There's a very touching sisterly reunion happening in front of us right now. Maybe the penis jokes could play. Good to see you, Maya. We got a YouTube clip on the screen. I'll add a marker. I don't know what it'll do. I'll add a fucking marker. I'll mark this. Oh, my glasses are fogging up. Oh no, I can't. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, back to the sisterly reunion. Heartfelt, wholesome moment. Woo! Good to see you, Maya. What are you doing? This. I didn't kill anyone, did I? No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream. You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent. A familiar scent? It was inside that clothing box, right? That box? That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago. That's right. You address me, meme with Edgeworth, but it's saying undress me. Those are very different. Oh my fucking god, I'm dying. Oh, the asthma. Oh, the asthma of it all. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It takes a real unique type of person to look at the scene of like sister reconvening and they'll look at the undress me Edgeworth and go, you know what this needs? You know what this needs? A sexual gay joke. That's what we need right now. I don't think that was the thing we were going for. This is one thing I don't quite get. What's that? What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot him? Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot. I think maybe Miney had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder. You planned it down to the smallest details, huh? Can't believe Mia is alive right now. Isn't it amazing how she's so fine? Nick! Congrats, Maya. Thanks. Thanks you bailed me out on another jam. Maya! Maya, my sweetheart. You so baby, I fucking love her. I love Maya. She's my daughter. I love her. Well, you know. But I don't really want something like this to ever happen again. Frick off. It hates everyone. I have to keep allowing it. I can't. I'm fine. Because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, and now my aunt. Hey Nick, tell me. Tell me why my Aunt Winter did something so horrible. Why would she help me money with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick. Maya, it's over now. Why don't we just let it be? Nick, please, I need an answer. The real reason why Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was... Earl. Pearly? 4 years from now, a new master will be born into the Karan village. And that person will be you, Maya. And? But if you went there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. What would happen then? The Branch family. My aunt. No. Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearls. Ah! Everything was done for her sake. Also that Pearls would become the next master. Yeah. I can see that. Did Maya say something just now? I think that she was saying, I thought so. Date and time, unknown detention center. Solitary confinement. Why the fuck are we in solitary confinement? What the fuck's going on? Where are we? My precious Pearl. You're the only one suitable to be the master of the Karan, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder. Robbed away that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl. That Maya Fey. Dear God. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. Chance will present itself. Your time will come. Can I shoot her? Can we shoot her? Reunion and turnabout. End. Woo! New episode! Gun. New episode has been added! Turnabout Big Top! Is that the fucking circus? Sorry, I just realized my voice switched up so much. Yay! The fucking circus. We gotta, that's it, that's all. Nope, we're not dealing with the circus this time. That's the next time ordeal. The big boobed clown? What? What the fuck do you mean? No. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this case. Everyone always talks about it like, oh no, it was, the fucking circus. Oh no. Can't wait for Zaddy, Hobo Phoenix. I saw him the first time just a little bit ago and waited something in me. Listen here. That one is in the 6th game. Where it's 3D model. It's not in this game. I was like, oh. I don't remember. Oh dear. Well. Can't wait for the clown. Well. We'll see if you get to see Zaddy Phoenix first or the clown first, shall we? We shall see. Well, I was debating making the Edgeworth address me meme because I was like, because I was like, oh, he'll probably get addressed in this, like, chapter, so I don't know if there's much point in, making it. But he's not yet been addressed. The questions add up. I don't know what's going on with him. There's a clown named Moe. Okay, I see. I see. Anyway. Stream same time tomorrow. Yep. Yep. Then we fight the circus, I guess. The courtroom for once will truly be a circus. Here, I will have to share a Phoenix Wright video after stream. Okay, you can send it to me in DMs, like, right now. I'll probably look at it. Can't see anything. Well. Hey. But yeah. Better. But yeah. So next stream, circus, I guess. Courtroom will be a real circus, next time, I guess. Anyway, goodbye. Have a nice night, day, evening, century. Bye-bye. I don't know why you're laughing, the screen was still blank. Oh, I'm sorry. Bye. The empty room got bigger. Anyway. Bye-bye. Bye.